Hey guys, how's it going? Noah Knudsen here with another character tutorial. We went over the Samuses in our last tutorial, and today we will be learning how to play Yoshi. Yoshi, in my honest opinion, is a pretty absurd character. He does a lot of things that are really hard to punish, and he's a really annoying character to fight if the person playing Yoshi knows what they're doing. So we're just going to do like a quick little introduction guide on how to play Yoshi today, and hopefully you guys can start learning how to play him yourself. So let's just get into it. First move we'll go over, as always, is just jab. It's just this quick kick little combination that he does here. Doesn't have a whole lot of practicality and something you probably won't be using all that much. Going into his tilts, Yoshi's got some pretty good tilts. We'll start with up tilt, which is this little swing that he does with his tail. Does almost 10 damage and can actually combo into itself at lower percents. It helps to get people above you because then you can start doing like up air chains, something like that. You can also do like an up tilt into a nair, that sort of thing too. So up tilt's a really good move. It swings pretty far in front of him and you wouldn't expect it to, but that's a really good use for that. Next move is his down tilt. This is a really good move at creating space for Yoshi. It sends people farther away from him than it probably should. And at certain percents, this move will start sending people into a tumble. And you can get like a jab lock down smash, jab lock forward smash, stuff like that. It also is really good at just ledge trapping people. You can get a nice little tilt. It sends them at a pretty decent angle straight out in front of them. So that's a good use for that move as well. So went through up tilt and down tilt. Forward tilt's a good move. It's very similar to his up tilt in the sense that it sends people straight up. You can combo like forward tilt, up tilt, nair. You can get like forward tilt, nair, stuff like that. It's almost the same as using his up tilt, honestly. These are really good moves. Yoshi's got some pretty stupid combo starters, and a lot of it involves him getting up in the air. Yoshi's a very aerial-based fighter, but he's also really good on the ground too. He's one of my least favorite characters to fight. I have a Yoshi problem, I will admit. One of the things we'll go over quick too, Yoshi does not have an up B that allows him to recover very much. His egg throw gives him like a little bit of an extra jump there, but he does not have an extra jump, so you really need to be careful on how you recover with the character. The character does have super armor on his second jump, which is really good, so he's able to just kind of gut through any kind of move that hits him off stage. But anyway, now that we went through his tilt attacks, his dash attack is this quick little kick. It sends people straight up. You can follow up with like nairs at like lower percents. Pretty good for the most part. It's one of his laggier moves, I imagine. But yeah, just good at creating space. So now that we've gone through that, let's take a look at his aerials. Yoshi's aerials are absolutely disgusting. The most disgusting of them is this one right here, his neutral air. This move comes out absurdly early. It's comparable a lot to Link's, I would say. Comes out on a super early frame, does about 10 damage, and it has a hitbox behind him as well. So basically, you can sit and shield and nair out of shield. It's really good. Or if you're ever in disadvantage, just using this move over and over and over again is gonna be your best friend. It's a move that's like good, like comboing into other stuff. Like I said before, you get like up tilts into nairs, you get down tilt, you can nair off stage. Honestly, this move is like one of the best nairs in the game, in my opinion. It's stupid good. Next move is his down air, is patented little, I don't know what you want to call this, his running man, I guess. When I played Yoshi in Smash 64, I loved using this move fighting against Master Hand because it did like so much damage. And this game, it's basically the same. This does like anywhere from like the realm of like 20 to 30 damage. It's good at like catching people off stage. You can catch jumps with it. Not his most practical aerial, I would say, but if you're looking to do a lot of damage in a really short period of time, catching people off guard with that is really strong. His up air, this move is pretty good. It combos into itself eventually. And eventually you can just kind of get like a little bit of a juggle going with certain characters. This move is great at juggling people, and keeping people above you as Yoshi will only help you. See, like it starts killing off the top like quite early. So that's one move that you're really gonna want to abuse in neutral, I would say. Next one, now that we've gone over our nair and up air, its back air is this little tail flip. This move is stupid strong too. This is like your, I would say it's your killing aerial. It'll start killing people like quite early as well. Let's see how much this does to Yoshi at about 100. Yeah, it sends him quite far away, and you can kind of just toss it out. You can ledge guard with it. It's really, really good. Yoshi's pretty heavy, so it's not killing Yoshi on this stage, but like at a lot of percents, that move is going to be pretty dang good. If you can read a DI too, if after you get like an up tilt or something, that's really good too. But it's really good at catching people off guard, whether you're on the ground or catching people up high. So that's a move that you really want to abuse as well. It's stupid good. So we've gone over his up air, his neutral air, down air, back air, forward air. This move is pretty absurd as well. This move's got a really strong hit and will start spiking people pretty early. There's a good example of the armor on Yoshi's second jump. It's pretty hard to hit this move at times, but if you're quick enough, it will send people straight down. It's got 2 hits. There's a strong hit and a weak hit, but both of them do kill. The strong hit's really good at killing people straight down. You can use it off stage. It's this quick swinging motion that he does. You can even jump back after doing like 2 of them, that sort of thing too. So using this move, comboing into people, if they miss a tech, that sort of thing, you can see it kills like straight out there. Most of the time it will spike though if you can space it correctly. So really learn to use this move a lot. It's one of Yoshi's best tools in my opinion. So now that we've gone over that, let's take a look at his smash attacks. Yoshi's got some pretty dang good smash attacks. His down smash is this quick little tail flip both sides. It's similar to a lot of the characters we've gone over in the guide so far. It's really good at catching rolls off ledge. It's good as a mix-up. Yeah, that's basically all you really need to say about it. Yoshi's smash attacks are just good smash attacks. Forward smash, really good at catching landings and actually like pretty dang strong too. It's got a lot of knockback, so if you can read like an air dodge down, has a pretty good like range to it, I would say as well. So really learn to use that in advantage as well. And then finally is up smash. This is a really good killing smash move, I would say, especially on the lighter cast. Yoshi at like 140, that's gonna kill him like very convincingly. But I'm not gonna say it's like comparable to like Mario's up smash, but it's pretty quick and it's really good at catching people off guard. It's like we could keep going down the list, but very good move, to say the least. So now that we've gone over that, let's take a look at some of Yoshi's special moves. Yoshi's special moves are a little weird. They're really not like a huge part of his kit, but if you know how to use them the proper way, you can use them very well. Up B is his egg toss. You can smash command, like input this and toss it straight forward, and you can angle it with your analog stick. And like I said, this is kind of your extra jump or two to give you like a recovery mix-up. If people are trying to go above you, it's really good at anti-airing people. And sometimes you can get like little combos into each other as well. So this is one of the moves you're going to really want to practice using. And when I play Yoshi, however seldom it is, it's something that I'm not really good at doing. So really practice with that, learn your launch angles, that sort of thing too. And really practice your recovery with that as well. Side B is his rollout, which is comparable to Jigglypuff. This move, in my opinion, is one of the worst moves in the game. You almost never want to use this move. It's super laggy. It's really hard to hit people. It's got like a pretty decent startup. It can be used as a mix-up option occasionally, but if you do, just make sure that you're doing it really carefully and that you're not spamming it during the game because you will get sought out afterwards. Next special move is his down B, which is his little ground pound. If you use this on ground, he'll do like this quick little forward motion as he does it. It does have a little AoE, as you can see. This move has 2 hits on it, and it almost breaks some some shields at full shield. If someone's holding shield and you hit both hits, both strong hits, it'll straight up just break people's shields. It's really good at catching people as a good landing option. This move does actually pass through platforms as well. So if someone's trying to camp underneath a platform and trying to hit you from underneath or trying to be safe underneath, you can just do this move and it will hit them underneath. And you can see the stars popping out. That's the AoE damage as well. Pretty good move, but be careful because if you do it off stage or anything, you're just going to die. Last special move is his neutral B, which is his egg. It's comparable to a grab. People can start like mashing, and at higher percents, it's harder to get out. But once you have people in an egg, it's good just to hit the egg, get some extra damage in. It's pretty good. You could also do it as like a mix-up if you're like on stage. You can catch people with like a little drop down, something like that, and you can try and gimp people with it. It's a good tool for that as well. But yeah, use this move whenever you get the chance to as well. I think it's pretty underrated and pretty good. So now that we've done that, let's talk about Yoshi's throws. First throw, up throw. Doesn't really lead into anything, as you can see. If people try to air dodge down, then you can start going for more punishes afterwards. I don't believe that this is much of a kill throw either. Let's put Yoshi at 100. Yeah, it's not even sending him that high up. So it's hard to get any kind of follow-up with up throw. It's kind of, I would say, one of his more useless throws. Down throw is this quick little pound motion. You can sometimes follow up with an air. It depends on your opponent's DI. You can follow up with stuff, but I don't believe that there's any real true combos out of this throw. Same thing with forward throw. It's just used to create space. Back throw, same thing. None of these throws really kill. But if you're going for mix-ups and your opponent's shielding a lot, it's good just to get an extra grab in here, get back an advantage, and then start going to town like Yoshi does. Yoshi's super good in an advantage, and once he starts overwhelming people, he's just insanely powerful, I would say. As far as combo gain is concerned, we went over like his tilt moves and how they kind of just like combo into like up airs, up tilts, neutral airs, that sort of thing. Yoshi's not like a super combo heavy character, but it kind of just depends on like your egg placement. If you can string loose hits together, reading DI is going to be really important with this character, and his up air chains is probably the most combo centric thing about him. Excuse me. As far as neutral and like edge guarding and stuff is concerned with Yoshi, tossing this move out, like I said earlier, is really, really strong. If people are trying to jump above you, tossing out eggs are really good. Just really press your advantage whenever you get the chance. When you're edge guarding, it's good just to use back air off stage, just like that. You can toss eggs off stage, that too. You can sometimes go for gimps with his neutral B. You can down tilt, down smash at ledge, sometimes 2 frames people. You can forward smash. Forward air will also spike people if they don't catch ledge immediately. That sort of thing too. So really work with his recovery. It's really hard to get the hang of it right away, but once you learn how to recover with the character properly, you can start doing a lot of the things that Yoshi is meant to do, basically. So that is kind of your basic guide on how to play Yoshi and how to play the character. Oops, we went back into training mode. And as always, I'm gonna head back into just the Smash mode and play like a quick little game just against the CPU. It doesn't matter what level it is, but just to see kind of how the character works and like some of the things that you should be looking for, and so you can kind of get a visual of what you should be looking for when you're just starting out. And as always, like, I hope you guys are really enjoying these. I have a lot of fun making these, honestly. I just started my YouTube channel, so and this is something that I just really like to do, honestly. I'm a part of an esports team here in North Dakota. I'm on the UJ esports team. I was a competitive Hearthstone player. I'm in grad school now, so I'm going to focus primarily on Smash Bros, which I think is going to be pretty cool. Let's fight against. Let's fight against a Palutena. We'll put her at 7 and see what we can do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some competitive Smash. We have a few players signed this year. It's going to be really cool. Really going to be a lot of fun. And I like kind of taking on a bit of like the mentor role So I'm hoping that I can teach the new guys how to play a little bit and offer any kind of constructive criticisms that I might have. So as I mentioned before, catching people above you with Yoshi's super good. Oops. Sometimes you can get a drag down back air like I just did there into like a smash attack. That's a really good mix-up and something people don't typically look for. Again, using Nair in neutral, pretty dang good. Let's get a neutral B, missed. Yoshi's shield is also something that I should have mentioned. Yoshi's got a very big shield, and it's impossible for Yoshi's shield to get poked because he sits in his egg. There I comboed a forward air into an up there, so you can kind of see some of the things that this character is meant to do. Again, we're just going to Nair neutral a lot, get some extra damage. We can maybe read a jump out. Read a roll. Nair is so good. Like any Yoshi player will tell you that this move is just stupid good. See, like we can just honestly abuse Palutena, who's a very hard character to punish. She is living quite long this stock. We get a back air. That's a really good killing move right there. And there again. Up air, neutral air. You can honestly just like spam aerials with Yoshi and it just kind of works, and it's really hard for people to punish you. Back air is super good again. It's a really safe aerial, honestly. People aren't going to challenge that move very often. So it will be your best friend whenever you need it. We get a quick little jab. See if we can catch her. Be cool if we just ditch that move. You see the back hitbox of Nair there. Get an up tilt into an up air. Hit off stage here. See if we can catch a down B. See how it goes through the platforms just like that. That was going to kill us here. This is probably going to kill. Yep, at about 120. So there you go, guys. That's Yoshi. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Yoshi, but it was fun to make the character guide, give you guys kind of an idea. Just don't ever play this character if you ever run into me, because I'm not going to enjoy it that much. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. Feel free to leave a like, anything you want to do. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks, and much love.